Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Happy holidays. Happy festive times. Ooh, Lord Darkbluff's coming in with the 7 stream streak. Heck yeah. Thank you guys so much for popping in today. Welcome in. We got Lord Darkflips, we got Noodle, we got James, we got Izumi. Thank you guys so much. This will most likely be my last stream before the big Christmas. But depending on what happens on Plymouth, I might sneak in a sneaky little woo-wah stream Christmas Eve. Well, Christmas Day evening, not Christmas Eve. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. But yeah, so because the new banner, thank you for the head pet. Because that new banner does drop on Christmas Day, I'm like, I want to do my polls. I've been saving up my little polls to be able to do them. So I will either stream on Thursday or possibly on Friday, depending on what I've got going on. If I don't stream either of those days, Saturday will be new banners in 9 hours. Wait, what? It's not Christmas Day? What? I didn't know that. That's so exciting. Well, regardless. Oh, 17 hours, something else said at 9. Oh. Yeah, you rile me up and then you shoot me down. But yeah, so at some point in the next 3 days to 4 days, I will sneak in or replace Little Witch in the Woods with Woo-Wah so that we can do our little pulsies. Because I've been saving them up, and we're going to bring Lene home whether it kills me or not. But for today, I decided I would finally make good on not playing Woo-Wah for once, and we're going to do some Winter Burrow. They had a Winter Solstice update, so now there's like cute little festive stuff in the game, or at least the update says that there's cute little festive stuff in the game. Whether or not I'm far enough into the game to unlock the cute little festive stuff is another story, but we're going to try. We're going to try our hardest. Let me put my little wand away. Get out my little control-y. We will pop over to gaming and go mouse mode. Well, controller mode, not mouse and keyboard. I tested because it's been so long since I played Winter Burrow. I could not remember if I was playing with controller or mouse and keyboard, and I tried with mouse and keyboard and it felt so foreign. I was like, I must have done it with controller. So we are currently up with Squirrel. We got a shovel, so we need to go back to that tree that his scarf was in. Is there a run? Can I run? Walk. Only walk. Okay. Gotta go find his scarf again. I know it's somewhere up in here. The pine tree area. There it is. Gotta dig. Got a little pine tree thing? Oh, I bet that's so that we can make the festive stuff. Okay. Now we go back to Mr. Squirrel. Also, this soundtrack is kind of banger. It's very, very adventurous. Okay, Mr. Squirrel. Dang, what was it again? Howdy, stranger. Don't see much mice around here. Asked you to find my stashes? Oh, right. So then you got some stashes for me? Yes. Sorry, no stashes yet. What? I thought I did. What did I pick up? No bother. Suppose we got all our hardships. It's a bit loud compared to me. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Let me stay safe. Yeah, it did look a little bit loud, but I didn't want to assume that it was loud because I also accidentally turned my headphones up like I always do. But is that better? less aggressive. We want happy mouse balance. How do I get to my quest? Dash of common herb. Sounds good? Good. Also, I didn't welcome you in. Welcome in, Lumi. How we doing today? Did you get some good rest? I said that there's a... Oh, there is a map. That's not helpful, though. That is not mapping the map I want. That is... Okay. I don't remember where he said his other stash was. Do I just have to find dig spots, I guess. Sense, I suppose. Did lots of sleeps? Good. Glad you got some rest. I know you've been pushing it. I do also like that I have tooltips now, so it kind of tells me what to do. Got a dig spot. Herbas? Not herbas. Can't take anything more. My backpack is too small. Okay. Suppose I could eat blueberries. So that I can then take her. I'm also trying to like hold down to take out all of it, and it's not doing that because this is also not Woowa. Surprise. Throwing grenades in Borderlands, trying to play Woowa. Chop these trees. No. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna freeze to death. I completely forgot the whole, the major mechanic of a game like this, not freezing to death. Bro, man. Save me. That fire. There we go. Freeze my poor little mousey to death. Try going up from here. The dig spot. Mushroom. There's so many dig spots. I'm assuming at some point I will be able to make torches, or it'll go daytime and it won't be so dark. Campfire. Campfire? Just till morning. Get that good daylight. Why am I still freezing? I was by a fire all night. That's so rude. That way. Run back to Squirrel Man. I feel like I'm freezing a lot faster than I was when I played last. Down? Is it down? Is it down to Squirrel Man? Yes. Okay. So up. That way. I have not gone this way yet, but I can't go this way, real? Okay, I can see. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be going this way, though. Get the feeling that I'm not supposed to go this way. Backpack here. Go ahead. Pinewood and acorn biscuit. Can't take either of those, but I will note my little noggin that it is there. Scarf and a shell. Okay, so I found the scarf one. Shell? Oh. It takes me out of the pot. Yeah, because now I'm at Brago's house. Good. Huh. Hello! Hi, Renzoa VT. How are you? I'm judging by the VT, are you also a VTuber? Or is that just coinkydink? Good and yes? Awesome, awesome. I love collecting VTubers like little trading cards. Collect everybody. Well, as many people as possible. I can't collect people that don't want to be collected. But welcome in. Oh, thank you so much for the bongo tab. Trying desperately. Wow. Trying desperately to find. Oops. Oh. Don't hit me. I hit you. Oh no. Why didn't I hit him? Oh, because I ran out of stamina. Okay, I can't pick that up. Not the ant, right? Sorry, ant. What are we doing tonight? We are playing Winter Burrow. We are a little mousey that is trying to survive in the wilderness. Well, like they moved back to their home, their childhood home. I guess they're technically still a child. And we're trying to not freeze to death. And currently we are attempting to find herb stashes for a squirrel. And I'm doing a really poor job of it because I cannot figure out where they are. What is that? I think that's like a T or something, right? That. Child fighting for his life. Exactly. I am a child fighting for his life. And I'm doing mostly okay. I haven't died yet. And hope. Ooh, a shell, a shell. Heck yeah, I found the second stash. I even came over here, didn't I? I guess I just didn't see the shell. I jinxed it. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm going to die now almost immediately, I'm sure. Wait, where am I? Okay, I need to go down. Squirrel is down. I do a really good job of jinxing myself on the regular, so I know better than to say anything, but even if I think it, I feel like even thinking it is enough. Wait, did I go past the squirrel? Yes. I did. Okay. Run. Instead of one ant, it's 10. Right. I'm gonna run into a whole army of ants. Murderize me. You can take it bitter, or you can take it sweet. Healthy tea will warm you from your whiskers to your... Huh. What was I chittering about? Oh, hi stranger. How's the stash hunt going? I found them both. I don't know what to say, but I suppose I can start with thank you. I've been going it alone so long, I forgot what it's like to have a helping paw. Matter of fact, I forget more than I remember lately. Suppose that's why the huddle cut me loose. Where they see it, a squirrel who can't find their acorns ain't much a squirrel at all. But not you, stranger. In fact, Shadow Pines feels brighter with you lighting it up. Squirrel feels like it's seen some stuff. The squirrel, the toad, everyone that I've come across so far has, like, been through some shit, it seems. And I'm like, stop being sad. You're supposed to be just a cute game about me not starving and freezing to death. How dare you put bad things in my not starve and freeze to death game.
Ah.
Drama of the game, right? Yes. I never much cared for the dark, even before things got fuzzy. Thing about the dark, it makes a swell stashing spot. Had a recollection, one more of my stashes buried in the shadows. Recall a spooky place, a spooky rock. Some call it a witch stone. But really, it looks like a rock with a hole in it. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, friend. I super appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome to the madness. How dare you give my cozy survival game a horror aspect? Exactly. I think it's spooky because it's in the dark. Lantern will light the way, and the shovel should do the rest. Hi, Kung Fu! Welcome in! Aw, the lantern is an acorn! How cute is that? I appreciate you letting me lean on you, stranger. I hope I can return the favor. Okay, do I have to hold the lantern, or is it just, like, part of my stuff now? A landcorn, exactly. Oh no, I bet you I do have to hold it. Or does it just burn out? Because I can switch to other things, and I have the acorn out, equipped. Maybe it works kind of like my clothes, like I don't have to keep it. I'll teach you how to make traps. So it's equipped, letting me swap between things. So I'm assuming that means... Gain my stamina back. He bit me. Oh no, he bit me again. There we go, got him. Got him. Also, let me know if that was really loud as well. Ooh, oh shit, where did you come from? I don't like you. Get out of here. Was he stuck on the... He was stuck on the log, yes. Oh no, oh no. Stop fighting me. Almost was the one, and the game is tad loud. Okay. Turn that down another notch. Because that battle sequence did feel very, very loud. That's a corpse. I totally didn't even realize that's... Oh, that's so sad. I have to cut my way through this. I have to cut my way through here, because I guarantee you it's going to make me go up this way. This forest isn't as whimsical as it seems. I'm getting that vibe. I'm getting a lack of whimsy. However, I do know I should probably run back to my house at some point. Did I just run the wrong way again? No. Okay, he's down. With the Winter Solstice update, there's supposed to be like really cute crafting materials and like a cute festive outfit and a bunch of stuff like that. So maybe... God, all the buttons are backwards to what I want them to be. Maybe we go back down to the house. We'll try going left. Try going west, south, southwest. I warm up. Okay, I'm warmed up. Actually, no. I just got done cutting those logs. I'm so indecisive. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. No, I'm gonna do this. No, I'm gonna do this. Over and over again. Running in circles. I do appreciate the map update that they added. Oh. Oh. I literally can't. Can I do this rock? Nope, can't do that rock. Don't know if I even want to stream today. Don't need to get dunked on by virtual 5th graders. That's valid. That's why I do my best to play games that I'm not playing with other people. Because if I dunk on myself, that's one thing. If other people make me look dumb, that's another. I'm plenty good at making myself look like a goober. Oh. So they're not even real virtual 5th graders. They're little robot 5th graders. Post it up. God, down is the map. West and south. West and south. West. South. Probably play RE3. Gotcha. Yeah, I recently watched Lumi play Resident Evil 5, and I had no clue what's going on because I have never played a Resident Evil. Surprise! Actually, no one is surprised. Go south, can I? Granite pickaxe. I can't go south there. Can I go south here? No, I cannot go south there either. Go more west? I can't go more west. Stop chasing me. Unless I get crushed in Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, then my morale will be gone. Oh, you're literally gonna play Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? I don't trust myself to remember trivia or math or science or history. I don't trust myself to remember any of that well enough to play that game around anyone. You love RE3, awesome. Which one's your favorite Resident Evil? If you had to pick one, Lumi. Because maybe, and also with Resident Evil, do you have to play them in order? Because maybe someday, because I've heard amazing things. People that play Resident Evil, absolutely love Resident Evil. And I want to understand the hype. Some don't go in order. Gotcha. You've been out of school for a long time? Same. I am well into my hag years. Ooh, bag. That. What do I have that I can eat? I can take those pine bits. That pine bit. More particular, some of them are very separated. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I can't go east here either. Can I cut these vines? Nope. Where do I go? Alright, 4 and 7 fight for your fave. This is... Which one's the one with the hot lady vampire? Lady Demetresque. That is Resident Evil, right? Like, I'm not being extra stupid here. Village. Okay. Freeze him to death. Get back to the campfire. Wait, that's A? Or village? It's whatever one has the hot lady, the hot giant lady has piqued my interest before, and I'm like, but scary. I'm bad at scary. Really dumb clip of me when she popped up. Ayo. We are beautiful woman enjoyers around here. Big lady. So big. Favorite was Revelations. Okie dokie. Taking notes, taking notes. Yes. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Because everything is blocked off by those vines. Yes. Can I sleep until morning? Am I allowed to sleep by your campfire or no? I have to just sit here or I have to venture out? Okay. Try going east? I don't think there's any east to go, but we can try. Ish. That's north. I keep opening the settings because that's the map button in Wuwa. It's bad when your chat goes feral over a character. Right. We're all feral here, and I highly approve of it. I am one of the worst about it. I will awooga for a hot lady. Okay, can't go that way, so that they get out of hand sometimes. I like to think that everyone that hangs out with me is pretty well behaved, pretty good. I haven't had anyone get too feral. I've got the hiccups again. Surprise. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Just like in the dark. In the dark is where his last stash is, next to a witch's stone, but I'm not seeing any stone with a hole in it. Unless I'm just missing it. Try going further north. We'll try north in that little cul-de-sac-y situation again. Really right in the center. Right in the center. Up. Go up. Go up. I have not come up here, have I? Yes, I have not. Because there's a million ants. Don't get me! I'm so scared. Oh my god. I've run myself into a corner. Here it is. Let's go. No, let's not go. And I'm also freezing to death. So now I've got to run south. Run, 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 run. Run so fast. Run so fast, little mouse. Okay. We made it. But I do need to get back to squirrel camp or I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Oh no, I'm freezing. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, we made it. Okay, so there was something to that up there. So I think I'll just... It's too cold at night to be able to go venture at night. Don't want to just stand here all night, but I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to freeze to death either. We'll try it one more time. We'll try running up there one more time. I didn't see a witch's stone. Thank you for the head pats. Oh shit, I'm getting attacked by an ant already. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm just a little guy. Witch's stone, witch's stone, witch's stone, witch's stone, witch's stone, witch's stone, witch's stone. Oop, and we glitched me while I'm running around. Terrified. There's so many ants. And I'm gonna freeze again. This is awful. Oh my god, I can't see. Oh, because I unequipped my lantern. Like a ding-dong. Okay, get down there. Now my health is going down. That's some stuff while watching, and this music is really making it feel right. The music in this game is so like intense sometimes, especially like when the ants are after you, or the beetles, or whatever bugs in general. Morning should be here any minute, so we'll wait here. Eat our little pine nut bar. It'll heal us. Stupid map button not being the button I want it to be. But no one saw a witch stone up there, right? Like, I'm not imagining it. There was no witch stone. Here, get ready. Okie dokie. Have fun. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Come on. Morning time. We do the morning time, please. Can I change? Oh. Not change the button layout. Come on, become morning. I don't understand why I can't. Can I sleep in his sleeping bag? I can't get over to it. I don't understand why I can't sleep next to his fire when I can sleep next to any other fire. That's not fair. I'm gonna try that northeast again. Gotta be a witch stone somewhere, right? Then maybe we're gonna run back down to Frogland, see if I can get a better pickaxe. I can open that shortcut. I'm going to check out that corner real quick. It's supposed to be somewhere that I need the lantern. And where the ants are, I did not need the lantern. Just a crevice. Oh, there's a spot. There's a spot over here. Where am I? Oh. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, down to Frog. Frog is closer. Poor little guy. Let's go. Frog. Hey, can you teach me how to make a pickaxe? Head toward the shattered pines, only squirrels up there. Okay, you cannot teach me. Interesting. Interesting. Not gonna lie, the temptation to look it up is very strong, but I'm not going to. Dash in dark place. Corn. Dark over here. Over there? Hey, Otaku! I'm well. How are you? Not where I want to be. Hey, Charisma, am I trying to... No. I want to, but I'm not going to. And I'm trying so hard to figure out where this dang stash is. These herbaces for this squirrel. And I'm just not doing a good job of it. That it's near a witch's stone. I don't see a stone with a hole in it the way that he's saying there should be a stone with a hole in it. Not there. Not there. I'm not looking up a walkthrough, I promise. I'm doing my best. Oh no, not the ant. Come to the dark side, play more woo-wah. I promised that I would play something other than woo-wah for once, so I'm gonna stick to this. I will figure out where this darn witch's stone is, because now it's starting to make me annoyed. We have high anime waifus. But I don't want to look up a walkthrough. I want to be able to do it myself. I want to be stubborn. In a dark place. Okay. Here's this. Brought me back down to here. Copious ants. Okay, can't go that way. Go that way. Music's loud. Okay. Yeah. Turn that down. Other folks were saying that it's for some reason the music when the ants come after me, it's so loud. When the rest of it is like relatively okay. I think it's just for that panic, trying to make you panic with the ants. Bro, can you give me a better hint as to where this witch's stone is? The only thing I can think of is it's up in that area with all the ants. But I ran around it. There were no thingy things. There were no witch's stone. Wait, unless that's the witch's stone? No. What about over here? Oh, how convenient for me. I found how to make a side table. Big stretch. Okay, when I get back to the squirrel area, after running for my life, I will stretch in. I will hydrate, I promise. Where on earth? Digging up all kinds of stuff, and none of it is what I want. Okay. Okay. I'm in a safe area, and I think I can still get attacked when I'm in the map. I better go back to squirrel area. 1 second, guys. There's got to be somewhere that I'm missing. But I will do my stretch. Big stretch. I will do my hydrate. Okay. Where have we not gone? We've gone north. We've gone northeast. We've gone west, but we haven't gone west and far west and then south. So we'll try going far west and then south. Kindling. Okay. We'll go the westest we can go. Did I go to the wrong spot? Yep, sure did. Those berries. Okay, we'll go north just a little bit, and then west. Yes. One north, and then west. See now why I have not gone west. Wait, can I go west here? Ooh, 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 no, okay. Come on. Got my frustration on these trees. It really looks like I should be able to go that way. That's why we haven't gone west. Can't go west by going south either, right? Tried that. Sure. South either. Interesting. We might spend this whole stream looking for this stupid herbs. Logic really dictates it should be up here. Like, it makes sense that it would be up here. I don't see a witch's stone. Can I come this way? I can come this way. Oh, that's right. I've come this way before, and there's nothing over there. Ugh. Rock with a hole in it. I do not see any rock with a hole in it. I'm starting to freeze to death. What is attacking me? There's not even anything. Oh my god, where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? This stone. Civet, yes. Did I miss something? Please tell me I'm dumb. Why are my bongo taps out of stock? Oh, I have them on a cooldown. I don't know what the cooldown is. Let me check real quick what my cooldown is for it. Because I don't think it should be very long. Oop! Lumi stole it. Here, I will... Thank you for the head pets. Yeah, there's a 1 minute cooldown on it, so... It shouldn't be out of stock for too long. Lumi's snatching it away. Okay. Do I take the thing off? The cooldown. Oop! I closed my window that I needed. Evil Kibby. Okay. I'll take the cooldown off of it. Don't abuse it, or I'll put the cooldown back on it. Not the spray bottle. take the cooldown off. Cooldown is off. Go ahead. But don't abuse it, or the cooldown gets put back on. You might have to refresh for the change to take place, but thank you. Okay. Staring intensely at this map. We have gone up here. We have gone over here. We have tried to go this way, but I can't go north or south or farther west. We've tried to come down this way, but I can't go farther west. What about here? Don't know that I've checked this little alcove, so we'll try this little alcove. Need a spray bottle redeemed for Lumi. On it. Okay. We're in this area, so then if I come down here... Oop, it is dark. Oop. Is there a witch's stone? No, but I've also been down here. Leave me alone, ant. Oh. Oh! Oh! I found it! I found it! Guys! We looked in the same places like 400 times and didn't find it. Imagine that. As soon as I go somewhere new, we find it. I don't abuse buttons. I don't like locks being put on things. So I follow rules. Unless it's a dumb rule. Valid. Let me eat this berry. And then let me take this herbs. I feel so dumb and so proud of myself at the same time for finally finding that herb stash. Ooh, more kindling. Nice. I'm gonna kill this ant in celebration. Here we go. Murder an ant in celebration. I can't even pick up the meat. How irresponsible of me. Okay, back to squirrel. Just had to logic out where I had been, and then I figured it out. Instead of just trying to, like, run to everywhere. What is that? Is that a cookie? I do need to eat. So I should probably... I can eat the meat from the beetles? Can I roast it? I have to go back to my house to cook, so I should probably pour yourself a hearty mug and hold it in your... Suppose it'll come back to me. Howdy, stranger. Happy hunting, I hope. Yep, found your stash. Again. What'd I do to deserve you, stranger? Look at these fun, festive outfits! I feel like all of the outfits in this game are festive, but I feel like we need to go back to the house and see the winter solstice stuff that has been added. Folks say I was a lot more helpful before my head got bad. Suppose I have to take their word. They said it knocked the squirrel right out of me. I forget a lot, but I'll never forget that. Gnawtusk, if you can't help the huddle, you're better off as Owl Chow. That's so sad. Wait a whisker twist in second, that's it. Got a picture in my head. My biggest stash and my best hiding spot. There's a nest up high just over yonder. Big scary pine tree, pellets all around. I know I've asked a lot of you. Can I ask a little more? Please, stranger, you sniff out that last stash and I'll make it worth your while. Of course, thank you. I have to go. Okay. The last stash I'm assuming is at the... Oop. Gnawtusk gave me directions to that tree where the owl's nest was. There was no time to waste. If Carlotta's kid needed to come back in a banner. Yeah. The harsh, brutal bark of that tree seemed to stretch upwards forever. All my limbs ached with the effort of pulling me up further. The fear of that owl swooping over at any moment helped fight the fatigue. Oh, Aunty! When I finally reached the nest, I had no time to stop and think, not while I had 3 young owls to contend with. Auntie had tucked herself out of reach beneath the owl's beaks, but not out of the reach of my paw. Oh, we saved her, but she's so sad. My journey home was a blustery blur, dragged us both along, my paws numb from the cold. It wasn't easy fighting through the biting wind and snow, but for Auntie it was worth it. She looks so haggard. Auntie might have been out of the owl's grasp, but she was not yet out of danger. The medicine she had found in Gnawtusk's final stash had healed her just enough to offer us the chance to save her. Now the rest was up to me. But at least now we're home. Look at her. Oh. Hey, I know how to do a better pickaxe now. Okay. Craft. Do I craft tools in here? Granite axe. Don't have enough resources. Oh, I'm missing wool yarn. I think I make it the chair? Yes. Crafted the wool yarn. Better pickaxe, or the better axe. Oh, I can do a granite shovel too. What do I have on me? I have a granite shovel on me. Okay. Put that one in. That there. All that stuff in there. I think it pulls from that if I try and cook. I do appreciate that it lets me craft more than one thing at a time. Like, it doesn't make me individually craft this stuff. Berries for teas. All kinds of stuff for those. Okay. And I saw in the patch notes, what is this? That. Put it in here. Dash of rare herbs, granite, flax yarn. Dash all that. Desperately need to eat so many of those. And we're gonna go check the basement because I heard that it's in the basement. The oh. The update stuff. I don't know if I need to continue to water these, but I'm going to. Guess it's not in the basement? I thought the update said that it was in the basement, but I could be just not far enough along. Child, where am I? Burrow, of course. Did you get the bag? Knew you would be coming for me. Thank you. Quite the little survivor, after all. Now, to see if the same can still be said for me. You better not die on me, Auntie. This mouse better not die. But I got the stash of rare herbs. Do I have to put that back in my bag? Is that what it wants? Yes. Okay, now I gotta go talk to Gnawtusk. Did see... Ooh, I can make wool, because right now I've got, what, linen? Yes, I've got linen. I can make wool stuff to help me brace against cold, but I don't have enough of the stuff to make the wool, so I have to go find more fur. Okay. Which means I need to go back up into the forest because that's where all the fur was. Go up now? But I've got a better axe. Go north? Or can I not? Nice. Okay. North. Brings us out here? Where am I? Is that hazelnuts? Over here. Hello? Are you a hedgehog? Pine Sap, love, is that you? Sorry for the racket. Eh? You're not Pine
Oh.
Sap. No, you're far too small and mouse-like. I don't know who you are, but I'm Moss, and Pine Sap is my better half. About that. You've seen them? No, but I'm gonna look. Thanks. Sonic? Sonic the Hedgehog? With a goofy little hat? That's the thing. I should be back by now. It's not like them to get lost. I'm the one who can't find my way out of a hollow log. Haha. And they'd be the first to tell you that. We're tracking the white fox, have been for weeks. Well, white fox fur. Perfect for trading and weaving. Pine Sap goes and gathers it up. They're incredibly brave. But it's been days since they left. I've been gnawing my paws to stubs, thinking about them out there in the cold and wild all alone. Half a team is twice as likely to fail, isn't that right? Huh, what a rude noise. Pine Sap took the key to our pantry with them, didn't they? Not that I mind. It was the right thing to do. Things need to get done in a certain way. Well, you better put up the rest of those posters. If you see signs of Pine Sap, let me know, won't you? Okay. Well, that's not where I thought it was going to take me, but that's a fun new friend. Go up over this. Not go up over that. But I can go this way. Should take me north. This place. You guys don't scare me anymore. Dealt with much worse than you. Collecting all the logs. Better head back down. Some people might be in agile. Yeah. Thankfully, I'm not doing anything terribly important. I'm gonna go look for wool, I believe. Get back to the house first. Did I run past the house? No, the house is still further down. Warm back up. Sleep until morning. Roast that bug that I got. Quest that I have. Dang. Do I have that? Here we go. Pressed it up. Good morning. Go up. Going up, up, up. It's our moment. And ads are back. See, nobody missed anything. This is me running back to the house and eating. Ooh, a backpack. Is that granite? Give me the granite. Do I even have room? Yes, I have room. I cannot pick up anything unless it is fur. Don't let me pick up anything. Oh, but now I've got the white fox fur that I need to try and catch too. Catch. Collect. Run away. Ooh, can I? Get out of here, ant. Now I can get up to squirrel before I freeze to death. No agile, just move tension split. No problem. No problem at all. What movie are you watching? It's important for me to know. Up two squirrel. Up two squirrel. Up two squirrel. Oop. Up. Go up. Up more. More up. Then we can go to the right. There we go. We're back in squirrel land. I do have something to... First you make a fire, then your kettle goes atop. Keep your tea and pour it, then you savor every and it's gone. Oh, a stranger. Any news about my last stash? Here it is. For real? Chop my tail and call me a chipmunk. You really did it. All my echinacea, the whole kit and caboodle of chamomile. Hey, you know there are over 50 types of turmeric? And don't even get me started on ginger. No, do get me started on ginger. Hi, Squish. Welcome in. Sorry about that. The huddle didn't much care for me yammering about planes. Guess when I hit my head, I forgot how to read the room. Haha. Anywho, thank you, stranger. Though I suppose you're not so much a stranger anymore. Suppose you're now more of a friend. Now, my memory isn't what it used to be, but one thing I remember about old Gnawtusk, they always take care of their friends. Healing tea for Aunty! Yes! We can save her! Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a whole heap of herbs to sort through. You're stopping again soon, friend. He just doesn't taste as good alone. How is everyone? I'm good. I think everyone else seems to be doing pretty good today, too. How are you doing, Squish? This to get it out of my way. I gotta collect fur. Hey yo, stream streak. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where am I gonna find all the fur tufts? I could dig it up, right? That's not a fur tuft. I picked up the wrong thing. Oh my god. Don't want the pine needle. Let me drop the pine needle. Let me drop the pine needle. So that I can pick up the fluff. Oh, you're stuck by yourself? Gross. Being alone at work is the worst. Then, like, not only do you have to do all the work by yourself, but if you don't know how to do something, you're kind of screwed. Like, if something comes up that is not in your wheel well, you got 11 clients? Oof. Best of luck to you, my friend. That sounds rough. Ooh, what's this cool sled? What's this? Can I do anything with it? No, but I can add Kindle. This way? Another backpack. More stuff that I can't pick up right now. Can't go down that way yet because I need a better axe. Head back to Squirrel. Try and pick up fluffs on the way. How many times can I open my map in one 15-second period? The answer is many. Many times I can open that map. So much stuff on the ground I want to pick up and I can't pick up any of it. Down here. Good? That brought me out there. We should be over Squirrel Land here very soon. I'm past this ant. Went past Squirrel Land. Trying to do free fire. Trying not to have to use my kindling unless I absolutely have to. Hey Nautusk, could you like just give me a bunch of your fur? Is that something you could do for me as a friend? No? Okay. Cookies? But I can't even pick up those cookies. Leave me alone, ant. Game reminds me of a few cartoons I watched as a kid with the art style. Right? It's very, Don Bluth. That's his name. Like the Secret of Nim and like, oh my god, what are the other ones? Secret of Nim is the one that really comes to head because it's a mouse. And then there's also one that he did where I think it's a head. It might actually be another mouse, but where they're in the forest and all the animals are... Is that Secret in it? Am I thinking that one movie is two movies? Probably. But yes, I know Don Bluth is the one I'm thinking of. Okay, so I've searched all over up here, and I have yet to find any more mouse fluff. Or, squirrel fluff, rather. Dang, that's a shortcut that I didn't realize was there. Nice. Good to know. I think we're gonna end up in Frogland down here. Yeah. Where's the fur? The boots with the fur. Guess I'll go search the lower areas. I thought you'd only be able to find it in the pine forest, but maybe I'm just wrong. Could very much just be wrong. Besides, I need to collect granite and stuff anyway for the things. Yep. Crafting. For the crafting. Granite. Where I could get over there. Or that's the one. I can't remember the names of the others. Right? I feel like Don Bluth was very much like lots of like mice and woodland creatures a lot of the time, and very, very creepy. Like very dark animated movies. Furs, no furs. Fur cut. Fur. Riola show about mouse tooth fairies. I can't think of the name. I feel like I remember that existing, but I don't know if it's just I think I remember it existing because you told me that it exists, or if I actually genuinely do remember seeing it. There was a lot of, like, 90s were like the era of the mouse. Oh, down. It's down. Those are the tooth fairies. Those rocks. I knew it was a real memory, right? When you're like, I know it's in there, but I don't know if it's actually real or if it's something that my child brain conjured up. Am I getting lost? 100% I am. I think Frogland is this way, and I'm going to freeze to death if I'm not careful. Frogland, Frogland. There we go. Warming up. The thoughts can be quite wacky from time to time. Exactly. And some of your like kid imagination memories are so vivid that you're like, I don't know if I just imagined it, like if that was part of my imagination and I just decided it was real as I got older because it's so vivid, or if it actually really happened. Came out in 97. Nice. I would have been 5. I don't want to crack those open. Or crack those. Oh my gosh. Chop those down. Head back home. Would have been -5. I told you I'm an old hag. I am very old. Well, I'm not very old, but I am no spring chicken anymore. You're 6 at the time, and either 2 or 3. You're the young ones of it. You're just a baby. Heal Aunty. Ooh, she gave me a good backpack. Always the youngest wherever you go. That's not always a bad thing. And then eventually you'll be like me, because I used to be the youngest of my friend groups, and now I'm like the grandma of my friend groups who's asleep on the edge of the bed. Ooh, don't fall off. Please don't fall off.
Oh.
Got some old uns in this chat. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm well seasoned. So much of my youth in the Northlands. I was the mouse others were relieved to see. Bringing safety and comfort. How times have changed. Strange and uncomfortable thing, you know? Me included. It's like that Spider-Man meme where we all stand pointing around in a circle at each other and be like, you're old, I'm old, we're all old. No matter how fast we may scamper, eventually time will catch each of us by the tail. Still, I'm not ready to stop running just yet.
Oh.
You've been so generous, child, and I'm proud of the warmth you brought to this burrow. But I need my own bed. As soon as I'm well enough, I'll get out of your fur. Your house is not anymore, Aunty. Your house is gone. The owl smashed it. Okay. I can only make 1 wool yarn? Make the hat, at least. I didn't realize I needed... Dang it. Oh. How do I make the rope again? Is rope over here? Oh. Over here? Rope's over here. A couple of things are rope. Always been mistaken to be older by appearance and attitude. I think the oldest someone guessed was 34. That one just hurt. Ouch! Ouch, Civet. First episode was on TV in 93, but came out on VHS in 97. Gotcha. Besides, your 30s is something that like it sneaks up on you and you're like, oh my god, when I'm 30, I'm old. I'm old news. I'm expired. I might as well just crawl in a hole and die. And then you become 30 and you're like, I'm actually still a baby. I am just a child. And then you see people that are like 20 and you're like, oh my god, I must protect you. You are just a baby. Put this hat on. Pom pom. I'm not calling you old. Just saying, as an early 20s fella, adding a whole decade is a smidge upsetting. Always told I look younger, but with facial hair and a full beard, people say I'm like 40. Don't look under the bed is the Disney era I miss. 30s is your best time, so you can still do so much. Exactly. 30s is like, you've kind of got yourself sort of figured out. So like, you're out of that like, who am I phase a lot, which tends to hold you back quite a bit when you're like trying to figure out what career you want to do. Like 20s, you're just barely out of school, so like yeah, you might have an idea of what you want to do, but you start to get like actually into the quote unquote real world in your 30s. And then theoretically you have more money in your 30s, which is, I've heard, great. I'm by no means much richer than I was when I was in my 20s. I'm in a more stable position. I'm in a better job, but I don't make all that much more. So I still feel like I'm a baby because I don't have it all like 100% settled the way I want it, you know? My 30s, I still don't know what I want to do, but at least I have my career figured out. Exactly. I went back to school this year. What's it say about us that we all want to be VTubers in our 30s? It says that we are embracing our inner child and that we have the mental wherewithal to go, oh, hey, this is something that I would find enjoyable, and I don't care if people in real life would find it cringy, because a lot of us, or at least my assumption is, a lot of us in our 20s were still trying really hard to impress other people and be like, I'm cool with the people that I'm around in real life. And now as a 30-plus-year-old, I'm like, I don't care if you think I'm a fucking weirdo. I am a weirdo. Congratulations. You're right. Financing my first vehicle because college messed up my credit. Ouch. I am very blessed in that I am so afraid of disappointing the man that I have great credit, even though I am by no means financially solvent. I'm just very good at budgeting my money and making it go where it needs to go. The reality is pain and we wish to be Delulu instead. Exactly. We're all at the age where we realize the real world kind of sucks and it's better to be a weirdo on the internet. Be a little character. Okay, what am I doing? What is my next quest? Collect box snow. Yes, I did collect those. Would much rather be Delulu. Exactly. Collect these, so they've got to go in my backpack. Gotta go talk to Moss. Moss is just north. Truthfully, the main reason I'd like to build a community streaming is to have a place to help share and spread my games whenever I make them. Network, have fun, share that imagination. So many folks that lose touch. Exactly. And that's why I'm like, even though I am in my hag era, as I call it, I want people to know that there's room for whimsy as you age. Like I have friends that are a good like 15, 16 years older than me as well that still have that whimsy, and I think whimsy is the key to aging gracefully and aging well. Because we've all seen that those people that are like, oh, I'm 35, and I'm like, you're 35? You look haggard. In my whimsical hermit era, yes. Don't worry, I haven't cracked. Talk to myself when I work, so I don't make a mess of it when Pine Sap comes back. Looks like you have something to tell me. Found some white fox fur. Oh, did you? Ah, What could this mean? Has to be good news, doesn't it? Without a doubt, that sign that Pine Sap was nearby. How about see how the bundle is bound so the hairs don't tangle? Losing my whimsy to bills? Yeah. But we find whimsy in the little as free as possible things as well, like being here, hanging out with other people on the internet, as much as that's like still kind of, it's not as much of a taboo. Like I remember when I was in my late teens, early 20s, like if you had online friends, you were an absolute loser. But now it's like, it's cool to have online friends and like meet people, and part of that is that keeping that whimsy alive, even if the bills and responsibilities of adulthood try and crush it. Be impressed by what a solid tracker you are when you find them. Okay, so now I've got to collect a heavy key. I sure hope that I don't know. Pine sap left the cupboard key. Find pine sap and get the pea. Awesome. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know if you can hear how dry my throat is. Also stretch. We'll do a big stretch. That felt great. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I appreciate it. You guys take such good care of me. Find an escape, not somewhere to run away to, but a place digital or otherwise to nurture the whimsy without... Exactly. Wish we had a break of bills on holidays. Right? Every year, my landlord leaves a Christmas card at my door. And every year I'm like, you know what would be better than a Christmas card? If you just told me that I didn't have to pay rent this month. That would be so much better. No bills on Christmas Day. Exactly. I have one of my payments literally comes out on Christmas Day. I'm like, ooh, you guys are mean. How dare you take my money away from me on Christmas Day? Okay, so now I've got to find pine sap. I'm assuming pine sap is going to be up in that northwest rather, up in like this section. We'll head up that way. Oh, I'm starving. There we go. Okay, I am no longer starving. Go uppy. Straight up. Right? We go up. Am I dumb? Very noob question. What up? Hopefully I have an answer. Why do we put exclamation part in? Oh, so the exclamation point or the bang, as some people call it, are commands. So like if you type exclamation point cozy, it runs a command through a bot that I have that it will, yes, and it'll tell you like your cursed percentage or your cozy percentage. Those are just like some little goofy things that I thought up and did. And then there's also ones like the exclamation point social, it'll throw a link to my socials in the chat so that if people ask, like they don't have to ask me a million times what my social links are or anything like that. It's readily available for people. I knew it, I'm a haunted house. What did you get? 153. Yeah, that's pretty. I think it's socials with an S. But that's pretty cursed. But yeah, see, it throws a little 165. Ouch. We're all very cursed here today. I blame the cursed mouse. Ooh, you're super cozy though. Welcome in, Seawolf. Thank you for the bongo taps. We're talking about commands. Yes. Yeah, no problem. If you're interested in it, you do need to have some sort of bot, whether it be like, I use Mix It Up. You can use Stream Elements as a bot. You can use, I think, streamer.bot is another one. If you just like Google research into what you want to do with your commands, and depending on what you want to do, might sway you to a different bot than what you've got. You use Restar and Stream Elements. Streamlabs, yep, Streamlabs also has a bot. There's a ton out there. I personally use Mix It Up just because I like the way, I like the way that I can do the inventories the way that I want to, and like everything that I learned, it's it's also the first bot that I learned how to actually use. So who knows, I might change my mind in the future, but I do like my Mix It Up. The only problem with one like Mix It Up is it is a software that you have to run. I just wasted my kindling because I was trying to search this bag. DSC already have stream elements for vertical multi-streaming thing. Yeah, definitely. If you're already using stream elements, you might want to look into it and see what capabilities it has and see if that tickles your fancy. Because you can do cute stuff, you can do useful stuff like Mix It Up also does my first and my browser tabs redeems. It's connected to that bot and it allows it to create that inventory where it counts. And you can have multiple bots for sure. Yep. I'm just lazy and I tried to pick one that would do all of the things I want. And so far it has not let me down, which is nice. Ooh, fluff. Just stopping by for a quick hi. Work kicked everyone's asses today. No, gotta turn around. Oh man, you're back in 10 hours? Oof. And you were in like super early this morning too, you said. So definitely get some good food, get some good rest, drink water, pick your feet up, relax. Gotta lift 12s, exactly. Yeah. Couldn't be me. Not anymore anyway. I am too delicate now. Oh, and literally trying to go. Oh, I can't go down. Got Nightbot. Nightbot's another one. Yup. Oh, I'm literally running around freezing to death when I have a fire here that I accidentally lit, so I might as well stand next to it, right? Gonna mix it up. Yeah. Oh, where would Pine Sap be? Maybe south? I haven't gone south much. Gone very north. We'll try going south. Thank you for the bongo pats. Also, Kung Fu, never feel never feel ashamed or like you can't ask questions of people, because we all had to ask questions of people somewhere, whether it be just asking Google or asking other streamers or asking veteran friends, things like that. So I am always open for questions, and if I know the answer, I will give it to you, and if I don't know the answer, we will find out together. Because this is also a learning process. Ooh, is that a golden acorn? Oh no, it's just a highlighted acorn. Yeah, no problem, no problem. You are more than welcome. Goes down. Might as well take a pit stop at the house, warm up on my way. Pine Sap was not north. Pine Sap will hopefully be south. Where am I? Am I lost? Did I get myself lost? No, because I haven't hit where Moss is. I've got to go to Moss and then down. Where? I'm dumber than a box of rocks sometimes, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know how y'all put up with me. A few things you want to figure out too, like emotes. Yeah, it's always a learning process. Like, there's stuff I need to still figure out, like, oh my god. Like, the model changes redeems. That's something I would love to do. but I don't know the best way to do it because I know it's something that I can do and mix it up, and I know that it's something that you can do just in VTube Studio, but I don't know, I haven't researched enough to know like what the best way to do it is. And I've just been putting it off because I've had a billion other things to do. Want that for the chat mascot? I put up with you by putting you on my Christmas tree because you're a star. Thanks, guys. Gonna watch and enjoy your vibes. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. I'll keep every single one of you. Super easy to do the swap in VTube Studio. Gotcha. Okay. Do you know offhand, does it maintain your model's position on screen, or does it like take it to that generalized centered view? Because that was my problem when I was trying to figure out how to do it. Is it like puts it at like it would put it at like crotch. It was nothing but crotch on the screen. I'm like, this is not what I want at all. Oh, I'm starving again. What do I got? Got biscuits. Nom nom. Nom, nom. Okay. Now we go south. A Rizzler. Okay. Go in. Gonna find that pine sap. Okay. Last time I was down here was a very long time ago, so I'm sure there's like a minor thing in the way that I should be able to handle now. Does not, if I remember right, there's a way to lock positions and then adjust positions in OBS, but it's a lot of trial and error. Gotcha. Okay. It might just be something that I have to have it like run the model position command and then, or model position, the model change command, and then possibly run a command. Why am I trying to axe? No. And then run a command to hit it to the home position, because I already have a command to put things back to home position just so that I can stay consistent. Oh, welcome in, Marcus. Hi, hi. Oh, I forgot about your daily. How dare you? How dare you forget your daily browser tab? Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. Ooh, and a stretch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big stretch. I appreciate you guys. I shrimp really, really bad, like aggressively shrimp. So I need someone to tell me to fix my fucking posture every once in a while. Excuse me, beetles. I do like that these beetles are not aggressive while I flounder around. It says that there's a fire down here, but I'm not seeing fire. Am I... Imp? Chirmip? Limp? Exactly. I do all those things. Down in that area? Why am I not seeing the fire? The campfire. Fire pit. Campfire stones. Whatever you want to call them. Just like the A witch stone all over again. Get myself lost. Healthy Awada and posture. Yes, yes, yes. Warm up next to fire. What is blocking me down that way? That I am 100% missing where I'm supposed to go. About to be nighttime. I might as well go to sleep. My little mouse bed. Red Bull count as water? No. No, Red Bull does not count as water. I'm not saying that you're not allowed to have Red Bull, but you gotta have water too. As someone that is very guilty of not drinking water if I'm super busy, and then being like, wow, why do I feel like ooh? I want you to not feel like poo. And I have the hiccups again. My throat's making weird gurgly noises. Got a full stream before bed. Red Bull totally counts. Red Bull is liquid, but it is not water. I would not consider it a hydrating beverage. Am I really this dumb, guys? Where? Like, I'm looking at the map, and I'm down in here, in this area. There should be a little bit of water, and then there should be a fire. Here's the little bit of water, right? Right? Where's the fire? Oh, it's over there. Okay, it's over there. I'm not as dumb as I thought I was. Vodka definitely doesn't count. My drink is clear like water. Is that the same as water? No. Guys. Take care of yourselves. You don't have to drink water all the time. Drink a little bit of water every day. Make sure that you're doing your best. Because I am also a multi-beverage bitch and will drink like a coffee and an energy drink and a hot cocoa and then be like, oh, yes, water does exist. Hey, I'm saying I'm guilty. You don't have to read me for filth. Hey. I do drink a lot of energy drinks, but I drink them most of the time in lieu of coffee because I like my coffee quite sweet, and sometimes I just don't want all that sugar in my diet, and I would rather drink a sugar-free beverage if I can. But yes, I drink a lot of energy drinks. That's why I say they're allowed. There's a fire here. I can make a fire. Should be able to go south. Drink too much caffeine sometimes. 100% get that. Caffeine is very easy to build a tolerance to and end up drinking too much. I had when I was working retail, I had a coworker that was drinking over a gram, not milligrams, over a full gram of caffeine a day. And I'm like, boy, you are going to have a heart attack and die if you are not careful. That's that water. There should be a down here somewhere. Ooh, a rock. Through here. You don't do caffeine? No shame in that. No problem with that. I envy the people that can function without caffeine. I am unfortunately addicted. So I get headaches and stuff if I don't drink caffeine. Retail and food industry, they do. They do. Retail is why I have my caffeine addiction, because I used to work the 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shifts, so I was always on that caffeine grind because I am not naturally a morning person. Okay. Oh, I missed something. Hold on. Liquid IV? Liquid IV counts. Liquid IV 100% counts. So do maintenance, construction, and medical. Yeah, as pretty much if there's an option that you could end up with a shift of like the morning shift or the night shift, if you're a person that ends up getting screwed and has one of the not so bueno shifts, yeah, you're gonna end up with caffeine addiction most likely. But I also knew, I say that, but then I also knew people that worked like the 10 to 6s, and they also had caffeine addictions. So maybe it's just an epidemic. Maybe it's just a problem that we have as a society. Okay. My fire's still going up here. I have a fire up here, right? My fire is not still going, but I can make it back to my house. I can 100% make it back to my house, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Honestly, a lot more feels right. I think I read that already, but I'm going to read it again because, yes. Drink like 4+ bangs a night in the military. Ooh. 2 Red Bulls and retail coffee when it was retail construction, but now as a gamer, it's like 1 a week. Yeah, bang was what my friend that was drinking over a gram of caffeine a day was drinking. He was drinking like 5 or 6 bangs a day, and I'm like, you're gonna give yourself a heart attack. And that is no bueno. Gamer and student, always been a gamer. Have I ever asked you what you're going to school for, Civet? If you're willing to share, if you're interested in sharing, you don't have to share if you don't want to. But I think that's where I'm going to call it for the night. Let me see. Because we are back in the house. In school for a game development program. I do feel like I've asked before now that you say that. That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Okay. I worked in inventory and stocking overnight at Walmart, farm, security officer, maintenance, now an overnight behavior health tech. And over time cut back my caffeine intake. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a lot of work to cut back on your caffeine. Like I still drink quite a bit of energy drinks. I drink like 1 or 2 a day. But when I was in retail, I drank probably 3 or 4 a day. Not Bang, because Bang is like crazy levels of caffeine. But like a good, I used to drink a good like 400, 500 milligrams of caffeine a day. And now I'm down to like 100 milligrams of caffeine, which is still like 3 cups of coffee, which is not healthy, but yeah. Okay, let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Is there anyone playing Winter Burrow? Oop, there goes my controller on the floor. Throw that guy on the ground. Any cute VTubers playing Winter Burrow? Ooh. Scuff and throwing controller. That's me! I am the scuff and throw my controller master. Okay, so we've got 2 folks that we could raid that are playing Winter Burrow. Make sure that they're in English. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and raid into this Miss Elsie Vixen. She is brand new to Winter Burrow. Her model looks super cute. It's got a little fox hoodie on. So let us go ahead and we will. Oh, they're a PNG tuber. Nice, nice. I love raiding into PNG tubers too. So we're gonna go ahead and raid into them. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I will see you in the coming days at some point, whether that be tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Someday we will see each other again. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday if you celebrate. If you don't, I hope you have a wonderful few snowy, wintry days if you have snow. If not, I hope you just have a few wonderful days. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.